Hi, Teacher Cynthia.
Hi Annie, how are you?
Good, and you? This is our honeybee class. Teacher Cynthia, do you want to tell us more about what they do in their class?
Yes, so we run quite a routine orientated, structured program, but yet we put a lot of free play and a lot of activities that are basically to do with a lot of play. So we start the morning with free play, tidy up time. We tidy up and then we have our little morning ring where we sing together. We include music, where we include maybe a little perceptual ring where we do perceptual skills as a group. Tidy up after that, go to the toilet, do our toilet routine where we do washing hands, go to the toilet, close the taps. After that is breakfast time, break time. After break it's another little snack time. We come in and we do an art activity, and the rest of the children get involved in free play. So whether it's fantasy play or sitting at the different tables that I've put out, perceptual, fine motor, free drawing, and then I take 2 children at a time and we do a little art activity. I have different tables set up for the children when we do free play. So we've got a little perceptual fine motor table. I've got a Play-Doh table where they do fine motor skills with Play-Doh. I have a Make Your Mark table where they do artwork. And I have a puzzle table where they do various puzzles and perceptual skills. And what happens is I keep the same activities for the week, and then every week I change the tables completely so that they have different activities.
Teacher, from what age do they do these little puzzles?
Okay, so basically we start from the age 2 years old. We start with the little wooden knot puzzles. And as they get older, they progress to 2-piece puzzles, 3-piece puzzles, 4-piece puzzles, and by the end of the year, I'd like them to do at least a 6 to 8-piece puzzle. That's what we're working towards. At the Make Your Mark table, I like to rotate it so that we've got different mediums and different materials. So we'll do chalk, sometimes we'll do the Kokies on the whiteboards. We will do painting with little painting palettes. We can do stamping, so I will vary it as well so that they've got different forms of Make Your Mark and artwork. At this table, I've got a bit of perceptual, fine motor as well. So here we're learning about colors, we're learning about shapes. They're also using their fine motor skills with pegboard activities. So here we'll do, even numeracy comes into this. So again, I will rotate the table and we'll have different activities where I incorporate matching, sorting, and those kind of things, and also a lot of the fine motor activities as well. In the honeybee class, I like to use a lot of movement, a lot of gross motor, because that's how children are learning. So I use a lot of props, and we have different music and different movement activities. So I'll do a movement with hula hoops, or we'll do ribbons to music, or we'll do bean bags and placing them on different positions of our bodies and different things with bean bags. And we'll use balls as well, and different size balls for different things. So there's a lot of using different props and different things to incorporate in the music and movement. At Pecanwood, we do something called global competencies, where we teach the children how to start problem solving and using critical thinking. And even from this age, we start with it. So there are different tools that we use. And what I've got here is the different strategies. We've got I see, I think, I wonder. And we've got the thinking skills. And I only use 2 of them. And as you go up the grades, you use more and more. So I use Clive, the communicating chameleon, and Timmy, the thinking tortoise. Then we've got our growth mindsets, which teach the children mindfulness and how, positive thinking, and so we use those. And then over here, we use the De Bono's thinking hats. And there's normally 6 hats, but on my level with the 2s turning 3s, I use 3 hats. So I use the black hats, and I use the thumbs up yellow hats, and I use the red feely hats. And what we do is we use those different strategies in discussions and just helping the children to start thinking for themselves, start to problem solve, and start to critically think about problems and things that we talk about. And then we also use P4C, which is a philosophy for children approach. And then there's also Kagan's that we use. So there are just different forms of the global competencies that we use. This is our toilet. So we've got our own private toilet, 2 toilets, so they can go to the toilet when they're potty trained, and we've got the little basin, which we do every day with hygiene, and we've got the change table. So most of my little ones are potty trained, but what will happen is when you're ready to potty train, I will work together with the mom and with myself, and I'll always say start at home with the potty training when the child is ready, when they seem to want to take their nappy off, when they seem to be indicating that they want to go to the toilet. The mom will start at home, and then I will carry it through. So the important thing is consistency and that we work together as a team. So, and if we do that, then it actually goes quite easily. And the important thing is consistency. So at school, toilet routine is we do it often. We do it as they come to school. We do it before breakfast time, after break time, again before second break, after break, and then whenever they need it. So our routine is toilet, flush the toilet, and wash your hands. So the little ones have a sleep time after we have lunch and after we have story time. Then everyone goes to the toilet and gets ready for sleep time. So what happens is we set up the mattresses on the carpet, and we get their little blankets and their little pillow and put it all there, and they can also go and collect a little soft toy that they want to sleep with that afternoon. And then I will put nice soft music, I call it sleep time music, and I often get a big Pilates ball and I get them all to lie on their tummies, and I rub the ball over them just to calm down. Sometimes I take a scarf and I'll just like tickle them over all the learners so that they calm down, and then that just gets them, prepares them for sleep. Put the lights off and the music going, and often I will sit with them and help those that need to go to sleep.